Today, a new season of Jenga begins inside Stool Stadium, and once again, the quest for $10,000 is on the line. The War of 54 starts right now.
There you go, Kelly.
Easy find. Oh, a little slip.
The tablecloth. 1, 2, 3, go. A magician. You're a magician. You're David Blaine.
And I will say Tommy looks like a goose, which is the most shocking development of this whole tournament. I didn't know people said that.
And that's it! A Jenga from Tommy! Oh my goodness! What is he doing? That's a Jenga!
Save it.
And that's it! A Jenga from Trent!
Hang towers falling down on KFC's head.
Live from Stool Stadium in New York City, welcome to another edition of Stool Streams, presented by High Noon Hard Seltzer, alongside the three-time national champion Gus Duggerton, Jake Marchand. Thanks for joining us, folks. We are back. Jenga Season 2 has returned to the Triple S. And Coach Duggs, we have a brand new format because the teams from last season, they are extinct. Incoming, the dozen trivia teams inside Stool Stadium.
It's a new season. We have new teams. I'm excited.
We are very excited, and you can be excited too because you have the chance to win thousands of dollars all on the PlayBarstool app. It is totally free. Today, the progressive jackpot is at $1,500. You still have 8.5 minutes to lock in your picks. Go download the PlayBarstool app. You go 6 for 6 on your picks. That cash is yours. Let's introduce you to our opening day lineup today. We're only going to play 2 matches today. We'll play the third later this week. That's our new format because we don't want 3-hour broadcasts anymore. Everybody has different obligations, so we're trying to split it up a little bit and hopefully award somebody the $1,500 progressive jackpot. We're going to start things off with Team Nightmare versus the Fellas, one of the newest dozen trivia teams. In our second match today will be Frank and the Frankettes against Uptown Balls. And I know the biggest storyline about today, Coach Duggs, your partner, your unit partner, Frank the Tank, he wants to extinguish that Fleming curse. Is today the day?
You know, we had a lot of time to talk. We were on a road trip. He said he is excited to be in here. He thinks he can do it, but there is somebody in the booth that he thinks might not need to be here in order for that to happen.
Yes, I've
and
heard
it's
that.
Not me.
Yes, I've heard that once or twice before. We'll get into that as this match progresses on. But first, for this first match, we're going to simulate your picks in the PlayBarstool app right now. Again, download, totally free, $1,500 on the line. A little bit out of order today due to scheduling conflicts, but you see Team Nightmare, Casey and Feidelberg against Nate and Big Ev. However, remember, there are 3 people per dozen teams, but for schedule flexibility, only 2 will play at a time. So if somebody has a prior obligation, we can really be flexible and have the same teams scheduled. So let's take a look at the PlayBarstool app. Question 1 is Uptown Balls versus Frank and the Frankettes. Who pulls the losing block in our first match?
You know, I hate to say this, but Nick, you know, he was pulling every losing block last season. I think that might continue.
All right, so you'll take Nick, and then the range of blocks.
Ooh, you know, I tell you what, it's going to be a good fought battle. We're going to go 30 to 35.
30 to 35, and on to this match, our first one today. It is the Fellas versus Team Nightmare.
You know what? So this is going to be a heck of a match. I'm excited to be here. I don't see Feits here.
Feits is not here yet.
So I'm gonna, because I don't like being the bad guy, I'm going to choose him since he's not here to defend himself.
Fair enough. And how about the total blocks?
We're going to go 36 to 38.
36 to 38. And our third and final match will be played later this week, hopefully awarding somebody $1,500. Frank and the Frankettes return, Nick and Frank, against the Troops, a brand new team, Billy, Football, and Kate.
Of course. You know, thank you for your service, Billy.
Yep.
And of course, Kate. So what are we picking here? Winning team?
Losing block, yes.
Ooh, so losing block is definitely going to be Billy, just for a stolen valor. And winning team, I'm going to give Frank and Nick. Now, are you going to be here that time?
I will be here, yes.
All right. You know what? I'm going to say it's not your fault. Frank and Nick get the win.
Okay. And then how about the total blocks in that final match?
Ooh. We're going to have to go 34.
34. All right. Those are Doug's picks. That's how quick it takes. Submitted, PlayBarstool app. You can win $1,500. Still waiting on Feidelberg. He's in an interview right now. We'll start the match immediately when he comes. But for now, let's send it down to our official Spider. He is back in the black and white stripes. He will introduce the rules to our competitors today.
Thanks so much, Jake. Welcome, everyone, to Jenga Season 2. Thanks so much, Jake. Welcome, everyone, to Jenga Season 2. Today's order will be Big Ev, Casey, Nate, then Feits when he does join Triple S.
Can I make an executive decision? To
What do you have?
Can I just pull
Can
for
you show
him?
me the rules?
No? Can we ask the commish?
Show me the rules. What's that?
Can I just pull for him?
That is not up to me. The official rules, all matches are going to be 2v2, only one hand at a time. Should you use two, your teammate will be penalized on their next turn and forced to remove the first block they touch. A turn is not finished until retowering is complete and the player steps away. Each team will be given one timeout per match, and the total block count does not include the losing block. All right. Casey, you will be first. We are still waiting on Feits.
No, Big Ev, Casey, Nate, and Feits is going to be the order.
Sorry, I already messed it up.
It's all good, Spider.
Hot start.
All right, so I guess we
I-
can play until Feits gets here. I don't know if we'll wait until he gets here, because Feits will be going last. He's walking in right now.
So we can go until, okay.
All right, so we're underway.
Wow.
And the first person to pull a block is the defending champion. It is Big Ev, prior member of the Chalk, which is now an extinct team. He's going to go with down the middle on the right side.
It's just a veteran move.
He is
It's very intimidating. Ev is very intimidating.
Feits has arrived.
Can I go? Can I go?
And now Casey Smith will step inside Stool Stream Stadium, inside the Square of Doom is what we call it. And she's going to go for
Should say
that
it on
bottom
there,
row.
A little bit, yeah. At least the ones I touched were.
She's actually going to eliminate the chance of the two best words in sports, a hanging tower. You could hear the boos from the chat. No hanging tower today.
They're mad?
Everyone loves a hanging tower.
Well,
We won't
too
get
bad
one
for
today.
them.
Nice of you to join us, John.
Here's Nate.
I didn't even know we were playing. Someone told me we were game 2.
We can't be game 2. I have to shoot
Yeah,
the
to be
NFL
honest,
show.
I actually thought we were too, and then Hank.
We were definitively
I did
told
think
we were
that, and
game
then
2.
Hank said, "Let's go," so I just came.
I will say
a lot of bad mouth,
it is.
bad
I
mouthing
mean,
the
it's not my
commissioner
fault.
right now.
It's Deion Sanders, but
Here goes Feidelbert.
I'm making sure Casey doesn't have a tough fucking things. I'm a good
Team
teammate.
Nightmare. Back to the top of the order. To Big Ev. We mentioned we see Big Ev right now. The biggest question entering this season, Coach Doug's, is the GOAT. Liz Gonzalez is currently a free agent.
Oh, incorrect, I believe.
We have breaking news
I
from
hear that Liz
Feidelberg.
Gonzalez is on Team Mom. Team Your Mom.
That's a rumor. There's nothing confirmed.
That would that be the should it be the fourth member of your mom?
I don't know. They would probably have to drop someone, but I don't have anything confirmed
was
until the
actually pretty
commissioner
good.
tells me.
This is all hearsay.
Yes. Liz and Big Ev, the defending champions. One of them playing right now, the other officially a free agent. There are rumors out there, though.
Free agent. Okay.
Yes, there's rumors.
it's a tight tower.
So here's Nate. Nate actually was one of the snubs from last year's draft. He couldn't believe when Billy Football did not take him. He took Rudy instead. Billy and Rudy went all the way to the semifinals, and Nate, that was a little bit of a trip on his shoulder after not participating last season. Back to Feits.
It is.
It
early.
is.
It's a typer early.
I purposely didn't get my nails done for this, so I'd have talons
They're
to poke it
addressing the
through.
tightness of the tower.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, look at these things,
I
Spider.
like to call those
Don't
blocks
try to distract
glued
me,
in.
please.
I'm showing you my nails. Oh, that's not my turn.
Back to the top of the order to Big Ev. Block number 8 right now. Caught up with Big Ev regarding that situation. He wants to play with Liz again. However, remember, the teams carry over to the dozen. So if he were to play with Liz again, he would have to dump either Nate or Jack back. I don't know how that would go down.
Or possibly add her
are
to
Billy
his
and
team.
Kate on a
I'm
trivia
not sure how
team?
that's working.
3-player max.
So that's a whole other
Are Billy and
That was
Kate
I
on a
would say that
trivia
was a
team?
convenient circumstance that they're allowed to just play, even though they're not on dozen teams. Allowed to just form teams. That's
They are on a
how-
dozen team, according to the commissioner.
Oh.
I guess they haven't played yet.
I do
They're a
think
new
it's,
dozen team.
Okay.
I mean, I'm on his side that the fact that defending champions aren't allowed to defend their title is a bit weird. But is it me?
Yeah, you, yeah.
I mean, I told
Happy to have you on the
I told
team,
Ev,
of
it's
course.
like if you separated Dabo and Trevor Lawrence after they won. Like, you can't do that.
Yeah, imagine you just had to make him transfer.
Yeah.
Trevor had to move on for better things.
This is crazy.
A lot of words for the commissioner.
Yeah, Commissioner's getting dumped on.
This is wild.
Hank Goodell, they call him. That's what I heard.
PFT did make a
that made me
shirt last
shiver.
year.
That was mean. That was really mean.
Is this a hanging tower here, Jake?
No, a hanging tower is when the whole tower's on one block. Casey
Yeah, I
eliminated
fucked that one up for everybody.
First turn.
I don't have any regrets. I'm sorry in the
Yes.
chat. I didn't know that was a thing.
I mean, it'll
It's wild
loosen, of
earlier.
course, but
It'll loosen and then.
yeah.
Feidelberg takes out that middle block, and we have a Tittleman's Crest.
Yes!
Tittleman's Crest, when you take out the middle block, you see that little hole through the middle. So we have a Tittleman's Crest. We had a few, didn't call it earlier, but
You saved it for the good one.
Yeah.
So you can have an infinite amount on this tower of Tittleman's Crests?
technically, if you guys wanted to rotate and take out every middle block, yeah.
Okay.
Good job, guys. Let's go.
And with a new row up top, remember, you can only go up to the fourth row. And incomplete rows do count. So that one block up top, Coach, that's the first row, even though it's incomplete.
Did you guys all retweet the stream?
That was going to be my question.
No, I
I
don't.
was going to ask if I could take my phone out to retweet the stream
I
because I
don't
was
have-
late to get here.
We have seen Spider confiscate phones last season, but it looks like he granted permission to our competitors to retweet the stream.
Yeah, that was actually a very dangerous time. I believe KFC pulled out his phone.
Where is it?
to check for there was a GM rumor
Yes.
that
it on
was
just
purposely
Barstool
sent to
Sports?
KFC. I believe Spider was became a spider monkey. He jumped on his back, and I did not know what to do.
Yeah, so we actually
It's on the
are making
Barstool
our
account.
debut on the Stool Streams YouTube channel. So
Oh, cool.
shout out to everybody for watching. It's our debut broadcast on a brand new platform.
Subscribe, hit the bell.
Jake, can I ask how you spell Tittleman's Crest? I'm going to, you know what? No, never mind. I'm going to go. I'm just going to go.
I can give it to you if you need
Nah.
that.
I believe we have a hanging tower
This will
now.
go well.
Nope, my hanging towers, unfortunately, Coach, it's not possible after Casey's
It's your turn,
move.
by the way.
I
Hanging
know,
towers,
Casey.
one of the towers on one,
the
middle
entire
block.
tower. Gotcha.
Yes. Yes.
So just the entire game.
I mean,
Yes,
it's,
that is a hanger.
don't hit
a
it that
hanger is
hard.
that middle block.
Gotcha.
I knew I could feel it.
I mean, it's shaking.
Yeah, I know.
Where? It's not on Stool Stream.
No,
It's
it's
on
on the
Barstool.
main account.
Got it.
Getting a lot of sway from
Tittleman's
this
Crest
tower.
all up
Yes.
in ya.
Here goes Big Ed.
God. That was really
Block
gross.
16
Watch it.
for Big
So
Ed.
gross.
It's a very thoughtful approach.
It really is just watching an absolute expert at work.
Who, me?
Well, always Spidey, but
All right, Coach, as we embark on this opening day match, let's check out our first keys to the match, presented by High Noon Hard Seltzer for the fellas versus Team Nightmare. What do you see?
Well, let's see here. We're going to get a lot of pressure, all the pressure on them. People aren't expecting too much from Team Nightmare. And, as far as the fellas go,
29.
all the pressure's on them.
if I win, it's me.
28.
If I lose, I point the finger at Nate. That is apparently what Evan
26.
said. You know what? He can
25,
probably get away with that as the defending
24.
champion.
He's the
23.
defending champion.
And it looks like we have a countdown.
Yeah, so that countdown, for those
20,
unfamiliar, this is not
19,
the end of the turn.
18,
It's for Big Ev to pick
17,
a block.
16.
He must lock in a
15.
choice.
And once that choice is locked in,
He must
This
pick that
is-
block.
that block
You do get one
11,
switch per match.
per
though.
match,
10,
per team.
Yes.
9,
So Big
This
Ev
could
has
be
to
a
make a selection
Big
here.
decision here.
6, 5, 4, 3,
He got it.
2,
Anticlimactic there.
All right, so Big Ev zoned in on that far
Really
side
fucking
block.
running that clock, huh? Ev?
Takes
This
it out.
this is child's play right now. I played championship matches.
I think it's me, right? Yeah?
That's pretty bad.
Thank you.
And without an issue. Casey
Sounds like
finds a
missed
block.
that one, didn't you?
Casey taking out another Tittleman's Crest.
Thoughtful.
Actually initiates our first split bice of the match when a
Whoa.
single blocks on top of a split 2.
really thought that would be looser.
On to block 18 for Nate. Caught up with Nate before this match. He acknowledged that he didn't play much last season, but that when he did, he thought he was ranked pretty well analytically.
I got a lot of energy. I'm excited to be back in the Triple S.
Feidelberg is a ball of energy right now.
Yes, he is.
It's already getting tall.
Go middle.
I'm 5'11".
We'll get you a box. You need it?
I will. I mean, where's that one? It's over here.
The box is legal. Some people, though, for pride, they don't like to use the box.
I lost my pride a long time
Yeah,
ago. I don't give a shit.
Wrong room, Jake. Wrong room.
Just looking around for something.
You guys have pride, right? Nah.
So Heidelberg successful. Back to
Why
Big
is there an
Ev.
N on
20
that one?
blocks deep
I don't know. I don't know.
here
Why-
in this opening day
It's
match.
just like leaning this way
Weird.
already.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
What's it mean?
What does it mean?
Is there a new rule this year?
Why is there a block that has a letter on it?
I feel.
I don't think it has any meaning.
Are you sure?
That's the one that gets knocked down. Everyone throws the Jenga rocks at you. Blocks at you. Rocks.
Jenga
These
rocks.
blocks have been sitting in
little
storage
stoning
for like
reference.
7 months now.
It's been that long.
Had our championship, I believe, in January, late January.
Where does the
Jesus Christ.
Big Ev and
Feidelberg.
Liz.
60 seconds to pick your block, Ev.
Ooh. Spider.
What?
I mean, you're really on the shot clock today.
By the way, as Big Ev looks for this block, we have the numbers in on the PlayBarstool app. We're dealing with questions 3 and 4 here.
It's for the NFL show.
Feidelberg to pull the losing block is the favorite,
45 seconds.
29%. Big Ev actually in second at 28%. So not a lot of believers in the defending champion. And then Nate, 25% say he will end the match. And then just 18% in Casey. So the
Wow.
Stoolies are back in Casey
Wow.
That's
on this opening
dumb.
day match.
I mean, like I said, I didn't do my nails just for this, Jake. So I could have a little.
That's got to be tough for Feidelberg, knowing that people expect him to lose.
Nope.
Yes.
That's what Feidelberg wakes up and thinks.
That's funny.
Question 4, the total range of blocks, 36 to 38 is the most popular at 33%.
I mean, we could try that.
We're still in that first range of 0 to 29. Question 4 picked by 11%. Casey going with that fourth row again. That is the highest up you can go, so that is a legal move. She'll retower down the middle. Complete.
it's shaky. It's shaky.
She rushed out of the box.
Well, you
Oh,
saw
I
her
have
rush
to.
out. It's actually up to our
Impressive.
official Spider. Before somebody steps in, Spider can count 10 seconds, but once that person steps in, there's no need
It's
for
done.
a timer. Yes.
It's a little shaky.
So if the opposing team thinks it might fall, they have the option to wait 10 seconds.
I knew that.
That was a rule that was added on, I believe, right before the playoffs last year.
It is almost apple box time.
Nate, who stands tall at 5'11", 165 pounds,
That's all. I mean, that's all after.
might
A lot of
use that
chuckles.
elevation. coming soon.
5'11"?
165.
Get the fuck out of
Keep in mind, I got these metrics over a year ago. I got these metrics last August. Should probably ask for updated numbers if people would like, but
And
Yeah, it might be 170.
I do want to address the liar reference from Feidelberg. That
Yes.
was appreciated.
Shout out to you, Dugsy.
Feits takes one out. Has one place to go up top. Drops it.
Shaky.
Remember, Big Ev can wait 10 seconds.
Taking his time.
Then he's on the clock. But once he steps in, the timer is done.
He's voluntarily entered.
Yes. Block 24 for Big Ev. Playing with a brand new partner. Not many options in the top half of the tower, but that row 4 is still there, and he's looking to take out that Tittleman's crest.
All up in ya.
Gross. You're so fucking gross.
Slowly with that right hand.
Stop giggling. Everyone stop giggling.
It's out for Ev. Goes with the quick retower.
Nice, Ev. Beautifully done.
Steps out. Casey's in. She's going low.
Anybody know?
She did not hesitate.
Nope. Block number 25. Remember, she's the one who took out that bottom row on her first turn. She's continuing that trend of going low right now. 25 blocks deep.
When they go high, we go low. Casey Smith. Whoa.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
A lot of wobble there.
I mean,
60
this is
seconds to pick your block.
Spider. What the fuck, man?
Going with that penultimate row from the bottom. For
I mean,
now.
This is
Nice use of penultimate. I like that.
It's my go-to word.
Is that one word?
Oh, yeah.
this is a travesty.
45
Lot of
seconds
glued-in
now.
blocks. Casey facing adversity here.
She is on the clock.
But remember, each team does get one switch. So it's not necessarily the end of the road if she doesn't have something picked
30
out.
seconds.
What's that one?
Well, if you get
After
on
the clock
shot
runs out, you have to pick what block, but you do get one switch after the timer per team.
This one you can also.
Oh, I
One. So if you get down to the
But
shot
you can't
clock,
poke around again.
you have to kind of.
When you do your switch, do you get more time, or do you have to immediately pick a different one?
After you pick a block and the timer is run out, you get one switch.
Okay.
Just going for that Tittleman's Crest, though.
Yeah, you
Casey
are.
with the good use of those new
Out.
nails.
Yeah, it's a trick. Oh god.
Almost same color as our new turf, the teal. Maybe hers is more of an aqua.
You're good. You're good.
Back to Nate at block 26.
That is.
Only a few full slates left. Full slates are defined as a full row of 3. Not many to pick from. Here's where things get interesting, though.
Wildly stuck, huh?
He's
Not many
swinging-
options.
He's swinging at the Jenga tower like a cat.
60 seconds.
Nate not happy with Spider's countdown.
Doing his job.
Be careful hitting it that way.
Yeah. Fuck. Wow.
Same time.
It's
for
not.
everyone,
It's not
right?
great.
Ev with some professional advice for his new
45
teammate.
seconds.
Yes. Chiseling that Tittleman's Crest out. He's got movement. That's right near the middle of the tower, but that top half continues to shake.
Oh damn it.
He gets it out.
It's a wobbly tower, John. It's a wobbly tower.
And it's good. Here comes Feits. Block 27. Dogs, looking at that
feel like
middle
you
of
need
the
to go
tower,
low.
those middle 8 rows, all Tittleman's Crests,
It's
those are out
super
of play
shaky
right
at
now.
top. Up
Yeah,
top.
you cannot touch those without expecting the tower to come down.
Is that one loose at all right there? Nope.
We're looking at the very bottom or possibly the top 4 rows. That's really
Yeah?
the only move.
Try the middle one on that row.
Remember, you have to go 4 rows down. That's what Feits is going
Yeah,
for right
that
now,
one.
that 4th row.
I think that's going to have to be the one.
60 seconds to pick your block.
Enough out of you.
Talking it over with his teammate Casey as Spider calls the 60-second clock.
Yep.
Watch it.
Feidelberg.
Yeah, that one's got to be it.
Sometimes he does have harsh words for his teammate Casey. I asked him about that. He said he has no regrets about what he's called during the previous match.
Oh, wait. I think I misheard that question.
Jesus Christ.
45 seconds.
I thought you asked if I had regrets about who was on my team. I said, no, I had no regrets. I don't remember. I think you're fucking flubbing my words here.
Wow.
He said, your regrets, he said your regrets are yourself.
Oh, that's true.
And also that you.
He said, I need to get focused better and get distracted easily.
I feel like you're distracting me right now, and I'm letting it happen.
Slow.
For that 4th row, Tittleman's Crest. You got someone coming along for the ride on that 3rd row.
Use your finger to stabilize it.
He always does.
More movement.
If he can get it out here, it should be okay.
It's out.
Okay.
Goes
Gentle.
for that retower up top, down the middle.
Get out, get out, get out.
Still
get out.
moving.
Get out.
Still needs 10 seconds though, unless the other team steps in. Looks to be stable.
Big Ev is taking his time here,
And he's in.
and he has entered.
So Big Ev, if the tower were to fall, it would be on Big Ev's shoulders.
There's just not many options left, fellas.
Running out of opportunities here.
The focus in Big Ev's eyes right now is magical.
Look at that find on that brand new 4th row. It's loose, but still work to be done. Quick retower. Still some work to be done. Up top, the retowering process. You're at block 28. It's
I
clean.
believe we just saw why he is the champion.
He had his eyes set on a block and took advantage. And here comes Casey once again.
Yeah, girl.
So I can't do. Oh, yeah.
No.
No, you can't.
Casey as well.
You can't do the 3rd, right?
Goes with that 4th row.
No, you have to use.
The height of the tower seems to be coming into play now.
I have 2 blocks. I have 2 options.
Wow. And suddenly the options dwindle down
think I
even
would
more,
say-
Coach Doug's.
There's only 2 options, right? That one.
Kinda, yeah.
It's
I mean,
that
yeah,
one.
I guess.
We are only looking at the bottom of the tower now.
I guess technically 3.
Yeah. There's only
Or like 4, I
You
guess.
can't do that row.
No.
So.
Pretty much like the 3 right there, or the
Nothing,
1, or the basically any of those 3 in the 1 row,
Yeah, so it's those 3 in that
or
one.
that outside one, yeah.
So they're looking at that last
I'd be
remaining
weary
full
of the
slate,
outside
about 5
one.
rows up, and then the penultimate row on the far side. Those are the only options right now.
Because I feel like in the past I've seen the ones at the bottom fall when you don't even even realize it.
I mean, it's
I would
between
probably-
those 3 and that one.
I would probably try. Yeah, it's a tough pull.
Gav using his expertise to try to coach
60
his
seconds
teammates
to
through
pick your
this
block,
one.
Nate.
Nate
I think
chiseling
that's-
it out.
I think that's probably the one.
That middle block.
It is tight.
Jesus, that sounded fucking filthy.
Yeah, it did. The grunting with it was not great.
When Feidelberg says you sound
God, I
filthy,
wanna
that is
fucking
indeed filthy.
Oh, you a
45
tight boy.
seconds.
Ew. Wait, what?
Boy,
You guys are disgusting.
how do you get a boy in there?
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
You are just.
He takes it out.
Pull, throw it in the middle.
He got the block out, but at what cost?
Yeah. Good point, Doug.
Hall of Fame line there, Doug.
Nate
You're
gets
good.
it out.
You're good.
And in comes
You're good.
Feidelberg, block number 31. There is a couple options
So
here.
now that.
Yeah.
That new 4th row is now initiated, and Feidelberg looking to take advantage of just that.
Those fat fingers.
Does.
Just trying.
Casey chirping her own teammate during his turn.
That's what we talked about. Sometimes their team
mean, look at
chemistry
Ugh.
can take center stage. On to 32 to Big F. He's also going to go for that 4th row. He's got something loose immediately.
No, because. Oh, you're right. Fuck. God damn it. Oh.
Quick retower.
I mean.
It's good, and now Casey.
I have one
I
block.
think there's only one option here, Coach.
One indeed.
You got this.
It's that penultimate row.
Yup. Yup.
Damn.
It's loose, though.
Yeah, that was super loose, huh? So there's nothing.
Turning it counterclockwise. Gets it out with relative ease.
Oh,
Two-hand violation! The first violation of season 2!
This fucking girl! What the shit?
As soon as I felt it, I knew. As soon as I fucking felt it.
It doesn't.
Jenga has so many regrets!
God damn
Feidelberg
it.
is on his knees.
The hardest fucking thing. I hate myself.
So now,
I hate
on her
myself.
teammate's turn, Feidelberg, he must remove the first block he
Sorry.
touches.
The
If we
one
get
time I
there.
took my hand out of my
If we
goddamn
get there,
pocket.
indeed.
If we get there.
You can get 4th row and middle one.
So
right.
I guess Feidelberg backs up when
I
he
didn't
told me
even know
in his
what could have
pregame
possibly
interview.
happened. I complimented
It's
you
not
earlier
my
on
game,
it.
but,
Like you're
it
doing a
makes
great
it,
job with one hand.
Super tough.
Right.
Fight, still no
Every-
regrets?
If you can get the
The regrets are just racking them
because then if you can get the middle,
Every
the
single
outside,
time.
outside, and then I'll
Big
be
Ev is
stuck.
coaching Nate right now.
If you can get the middle,
Oh,
if you can
Whoa,
get
whoa,
that
whoa,
middle.
whoa,
God.
Just go
Paul, you
back
said-
out of the box,
Yes,
please.
but yes. If you can get that middle
Okay,
one,
never
it
mind.
puts him
Back
in
Block
spot.
34 for
Fuck
Nate.
me.
This is the one.
Yes, yes.
He's going for the middle block.
I really didn't know what
If you
happened. I
can,
thought the
do-
tower
like,
was
do what
falling.
you
down.
No, John, I touched it with 2 hands. As I do.
That is not
Every match I play.
Wouldn't be a Jenga game in case he didn't.
They are not done yet, though, because Nate
Try
has
if
his
you
work
can,
cut out for him.
Try
here.
like using your finger to like stabilize it, like one like the
60
outside one's like
seconds to pick
this,
a block.
and use your like your middle and your like thumb and try to like
Dude, this one is
if you can creep it out while like keeping it stable.
It's like fucking wedge, dude. It's crazy. Fuck.
45 seconds now to pick your block.
Now, this timer, Doug, doesn't really mean much because there's only so many options right here for Nate.
Correct. Yeah, it's not like
you
you
can
have
get
that
it out
many.
at
Yeah.
all.
So Feits would have to deal with a penalty if the turn goes back to him. But
well,
Nate is
there's-
struggling right now.
There's also just no options.
I was gonna say, well, even
If you can get that middle, he'll literally have to pick one and basically just
30
rip it and
seconds
see
now.
if he can get it. That's going to be their only play.
Yeah, I mean,
Seems
there's no
to be
blocks.
loose
It
there.
doesn't matter.
Going for that middle
If
chisel.
he gets that.
It's insane.
Just don't even worry about the timer. Just pick like that's the block. Just think about that's the block. It's starting to come
Back
out
and
on this
forth.
side. It's coming a little bit.
He's making a little bit of progress.
15 seconds to pick your block.
Okay.
Still has not made the official call. Which
I would
block
say
he's
now
going
come
for.
over to this side. It's like it's out a decent amount.
rip?
Not rip
Once
it, but
he
like
does
come over
decide
and try to
that
like
is my block, is
Try to-
there a time limit on?
No.
So he can
Push it a
spend
little
all
more.
day on
Yes,
that
he
last
could.
block.
and then come to this side. This side you can use your fingers and like stabilize it, and then use your middle and like your thumb.
Yeah.
And
That
just
is your
try to, like,
block,
or
yeah.
however you feel comfortable
So
doing
Nate's
it.
locked in at this block. Remember, he does have one
Like
switch.
try to use your other fingers
Really
to like
don't see
stabilize
the
the
need for
towel
that
while
here
you do it.
because there's no really options to switch to.
Dude,
There is not.
That's gonna topple.
Wouldn't it be nice if you had long nails right now, huh?
It's out a decent ways now.
Loosening up.
Probably like close to half.
Shit.
Going for that middle Tittleman's crest on row 4.
So wedge, dude. I'm gonna have to rip at some point.
Or no, well no, don't.
Can I tap another block?
Yeah. So if you want, use on this side, like open it up a little bit.
See what Nate does here. This is a pivotal point.
That's
of
what
this match.
use your finger, yeah, like to keep it there while you're pulling out the bottom, the one you're trying to.
If Nate can take out this block, Feits would have to deal with the penalized.
Like try, can you do it
turn.
like this?
Well, there's not
There you
really.
go. All right.
On an already
Doesn't
tough
matter
Jenga.
anyways, Jake.
Just throw it up top quick when you get it out.
Gets it out. Lets it breathe.
Don't go in for 10 seconds. Don't go in for 10 seconds, though.
I just fucking threw this out.
Is that good enough for Spider? The retower.
No.
It's got to be in a little bit.
Not
Spider's
clean
Just a little
enough.
bit, just a little.
On this side?
Yep. Push it in a
Still
little bit or
some
go
of
to
it's
Just
the
push
hanging
the whole
off the
thing
edge.
and just like don't even put, just like use your 2 fingers and just like slide it.
a little bit further. It's pretty good. That's good.
It's good according to Spider.
I mean,
Good
Now,
job.
there's no choice.
That's the right move.
Feidelberg must extract
That's why
the
if you would've
first
just took
block
the easy one, then they
he
should have just
touches
pulled the other
because
one,
of
and
his
then I
team's
would have just been in the
penalty.
same spot.
But there's also just no blocks to pull.
Correct.
He's going to have to go with that, what we call a tablecloth move, or we've seen it before where you see a split vice, you
say
can
it.
punch it
Which
through.
one?
I think it's gonna be that
You
one.
can punch one side through to the center and
What do
take
you
out the
know?
other one.
Okay.
It's like it's the only option.
Feidelberg at block
It
35.
is the only option,
Do
but
you think it's this one? Or you think it's this one? I mean, like the only option is to. But
That's what I thought.
don't touch
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. I've never seen this happen.
That's the-
I know it's probably happened before. I've never seen this happen.
Last season on multiple occasions, especially with Big Cat and Rowan, we saw many shifting towers.
He's going to go for
my
it.
God.
Oh my God.
First block he touches is locked in. Hasn't touched anything yet. He's going for that block about 8 rows up.
Oh, that's right. He really couldn't.
He's going to try to punch it out.
Because he can only touch
What if you-
one. So he really
punch it out and can you
he
rip
really
it
like
out?
couldn't even do
I
that.
think it's a punch.
Like it's not like a. It's not like if you just like pulled it out like that.
I guess. Yeah.
But that's
This is
on
either going to
this
be
tower,
epic
that
or
was-
Feits
It's not.
will
I think
break a
that's way.
finger.
Whatever.
Yes.
It doesn't even
Here
matter.
we go. Block 35 for
Oy.
Feits, facing a penalty and not many options.
No options, Jake. No options.
my God.
Hype himself up.
It's his block.
Touched it.
Oh my God.
2.
the first of the season, and the fellas start off 1-0. The defending champion continues where he
I
left off.
was 100% convinced I was going to do that.
Well, then that's when you should have known you were going to miss it.
Honestly, I was petrified you're going to stub your
Okay,
finger.
I have to go.
That's how I was worried about my opponent. I was like,
Concern for the opponent.
Yeah, I have to go.
Oh, it was so close, Feidelberg. It was so close.
So that was block 35, which is actually our second most popular pick, 28%, 30-35. So the fellas are in the win column. They are 1-0. Meanwhile, Team Nightmare 0-1 to begin Season 2 of Stool Streams Jenga. We're going to send it down the stream before we're going to take a look at this losing block. What do you see here, Coach?
I see a lot of desperation, a lot of hope, and, not much else.
Yeah, so unfortunately for Feidelberg, he is the first Jenga puller of Season 2. We're going to send it down the stream to the commissioner, Henry Lockwood, with Feits.
You didn't really have a lot of choices there, Feidelberg. Your teammate was trying to tell you to pull. You went for the karate chop. Yeah, I don't think you can.
You gotta punch it out. The only person I've ever seen do it, and I haven't watched a ton of Jenga, Mr. McAfee. Pat McAfee's dad, viral video, him doing the same thing. I even tried to copy kind of his karate-esque moves beforehand. I hit it, and I don't think it ever had even like a second of it might have worked.
How did you feel about your partner going with the two-hand violation that deep in the
Dude,
game?
I was so proud of her the whole match. She kept it in the pocket. I mean, it was one of those ones where it didn't really matter. Like, even had she not double-handed it, I would have still had to do that. So if it's a time to fuck up and double touch, that was the time to do it.
Now, the new thing with these teams are that they're teams of 3. So next time you play, you could play with Cons. Do you think you and Cons are gonna fare better than you and
Wait,
Casey?
did you just elect me captain?
Well, it's any team. It could be Casey and
Well,
Cons.
they could take me
Cons.
off.
True, it's true.
It might be time for me to take more of a coaching role because I am regularly selected as the guy who's going to pull the blocks down, and they're regularly right. So maybe it's time to step away from the game and let Cons and Casey do it. Although Cons, I did not have much confidence in either.
You think Frankettes are done right now?
Frankettes? No, I don't think the Frankettes are ever done. They got a secret weapon. Wait, where is the secret weapon?
What's our secret weapon?
Frank!
Oh, fuck.
All right, thanks, John.
All right, so congratulations to the fellas. They are 1-0, and Team Nightmare is 0-1. Let's check out our Roman swipe of the match. It was a big-time error for Casey Smith, the two-hand violation, the first of Season 2, Coach.
Yeah, that was rough to see, obviously. But as Feidelberg mentioned, if there was a time to do it, that was the time.
Yes, so that is your Roman swipe of the match. Most guys have tried different ways to last longer, but thinking about Jenga doesn't always work. The folks at Roman, an online men's health company, are changing the game with Roman swipes, the secret to longer lasting sex. Go to GetRoman.com/streams. You can get your first month of swipes for just $5 when you choose a monthly plan. That's GetRoman.com/streams. One match down, one more to go here on this opening day doubleheader. Let's break